Hello everybody, welcome back to another video inside of Minecraft. And today we are on foundations for episode 11. Wow, into the double digits. Anyway, the last episode we built this building all the way. It's pretty good, but we didn't manage to do the roof because we don't have any wax from bees for the copper. But to do the bees, we had to work on this. So I have been working on this a little bit between videos. Well, a lot more than a little bit. As you may see, last episode we didn't have this wall, or really any of this roof, or that wall. I've done a fair amount. This is like a shulker box of glass though. I got another shulker box. I've got a lot of sand and glass basically prepared. However, I need green dye. I thought I had enough. I severely underestimated it. So I'm going to need a lot of green dye. But we are like halfway done-ish, maybe. A little bit less than half. So it's better than nothing. But to get the green dye, I'm going to have to make a cactus farm. So that's kind of what I want to do first. And as we've been working on this tower, this is kind of the perfect spot to put it. So that's what I'm going to work on first today. I'm going to make probably just the size of this base and like go up to like there on the walls or something and just make a little cactus farm. So I'm going to do that and pick up this lead as well, and I'll be right back. It may look a little rudimentary, but it does theoretically work. I haven't seen any drops yet, but this would work as a farm, hopefully. And this is a fair amount of cactus. It's 36, so it's like equivalent to like the typical like 2x2 or 3x3 or whatever it is usually. Stacked like twice. I don't even know. It's more than twice. It's 3 times. It's like 3 times up basically just in this area. So 3 times? No, that's 4 times. I can't do maths. Anyway, hopefully this drops a good amount. Like, it's a good farm, just like a passive in the background, whilst I work on the towers, as I was gifted a lot of quartz. I still have a fair amount of quartz as well, so I may as well go up there and start working on that tower, bring it around again, that little bit there, hopefully finish that off, get the trim across the top, and maybe start work on the 3rd layer. I have rockets, I can fly. So yeah, the 3rd layer will go here. However, I've been looking over the design that I made, because originally the design didn't have this that blue stuff down there as the walkways. It had quartz. But me and Skelley decided, after we designed the whole building basically, that we wanted to actually have walkways that look different and use less quartz. It's basically when we started actually building it on the server, we realized how much quartz this is going to require. So we decided to switch the walkways to the I don't even know, warped stuff. But we can't really do that there. But up here, we didn't really, when we built it and designed it, we weren't planning to have like the blue blocks. So I can't place them because the wall starts, I don't have any blocks in me at all, but it literally starts right here. So this is the only walkway you have around it. And unfortunately, I can't destroy this because it looks through to the outside world. So I'm going to have the walkways just as quartz to this layer. And yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. So I am going to keep working on the rest of this first, like this little entranceway and the rest of this tower. And I guess this corner tower. However, I'm not too sure how this one will look. The walls are in, finally. Didn't take too long, as I have all the quartz, so it's quite quick. Even done a little bit of the roof up there, just the little flat bit. I haven't filled it in because I don't have much deep slate at the moment. But I've got the like stairs going over to there, and it's like, all marked out. It just needs to actually be filled in. But yeah, that's that entire thing done up till the the next layer. So you can see that there's now the walkway going around the whole thing. So that means I can start the next layer, finally. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to quickly go check on this cactus though, because it's been working away down here the whole time. I did check on it earlier, there was like 16 in there, after I'd like just built like, I don't even know where it was, just that tower. So that's quite good. That's very good indeed. Got like a stack and a half of cactus. That's quite good. I need to put the torches in this. And there. Wow. So many spots I missed torches. But yeah, this is coming together quite nicely. Oh, that looks good. That's the top of the tower, all done. Except for the copper, which has to go in still. Still have to get mortar, oxidized mortar. Actually place it up there, but need more for that roof as well. Need to go copper mining, and I also need coal to smelt the copper, so I need to go coal and copper mining. But I'll do that off camera. But yeah, this tower really fits well, quite nicely up there. Use a rocket, may as well, to fly up here. As you can see up close. So we've got like the same tower sort of design, just there's this block, so it's not as indented, but it still is indented a bit. I don't want it too far in, so as this gets too small. But yeah, this is the top of the tower. And then this would be the same on the other side as well. So I'll just use another rocket, why not? I've got the rockets to spare to fly up here. So you can get like, not quite the highest view, but a pretty good view of the city. So we've got that building, and then that's really big compared to that building now, from here. Because that looks like one block going up diagonally. Makes that look like it's like micro blocks. This area will look really nice from up here. I'm hoping to add like a ladder up in the side or something at some point, so it's at least accessible. This would be such an amazing view to just look over everything. As once you've got the trees and paths over there, that's going to look really nice. Talking about trees though, I said last episode I had a design for one, which I was planning to put right here. Well, I've got the stuff for it now. Basically all the stuff. Except for the, like, glowberries, but I'll get those alongside it and we'll put them in afterwards. But for now, I want to just get the main logs in. So, I've got that armor stand there, you might just about be able to see it, where my cursor is. That's so I can know where to actually put it. I've got like a structure pack so I can start the base, and then I can work off from that. So, this is going to be complicated, but also fun to build. So I'm going to go and build that now, I guess. Well, this has taken about 6 hours to do. A lot longer than I thought, but I like it. I really like this tree. I'm not sure about the positioning. I've built it, and I've just realized when the path's here, like, say that's the path, this is where the path will end, that's like 6 blocks. But there is a lot more than 6 blocks in this. I'm not even sure how much. Like, that's 5, that's another 6, that's 12 blocks. So it's very not centered. I could have easily brought it another like 4 or 5 blocks this way. But it's fine. It doesn't matter too much. It means I could add like a bench or something below. Add like a bench, like a little garden. I think it would be quite nice. Put that back there. But yeah, I'm really happy with the tree. I've done like the anti-aliasing that I tried out like a couple of episodes back on bedrock now as well on this tree when I was designing it, and I think it turned out really well because it works for leaves so well. The only annoying bit is like that, when the glass pane sticks off the edge just slightly, but realistically you're not going to stand directly below it, so it's fine. And it looks fine in most cases, and if it's not like that, Just looks like that's like the shape of the leaf. Still better than just a block. I do, once I've got the bees working though, I will have wax from that so I can make some candles. I have some like green candles dropping from below this, and I have them like lit up so it will add some lighting below here. And I can also bone meal maybe a couple of these to create some light from those as well, and also blend in with the lights behind quite well. I think that'll look really nice. So I had some of them grow when I was building it, but I needed them to place, so I had to right click them and get them off. This is just, I like the tree there. Like when I was building it, I wasn't too sure, but I do like it. It blocks the view of the tower, unfortunately, but that's fine. It doesn't matter too much about the view of the tower, as you can still see it walking past. Like, it was very empty here. This has helped just add something to the space. So I might also add one of the things that create these particles floating through the air in the middle of the tree. Probably like be very nice, like the atmosphere around here. Obviously there's a couple floating over from there, but adding another one there will make even more, and that will probably expand out to this area as well to get particles all over the place over here as well. So those particles just add so much to like the atmosphere of the area. It's probably quite hard to tell, but I have added one in there. There is a lot more particles coming out of this now. They just shoot out in like sort of a ring, sort of going out in like the directions. I have also done a lot of waiting on smelting, and we've got the greenhouse finished, finally. There is glass all the way around this now. I've added in the doors, like with like a little double lock system. Buy my eggs. What the hell? They on all four corners? Oh my gosh. I don't know who did that. Maybe Brit? Got the egg shop. That is very strange. Anyway, yeah, I've added in the doors and little stairs coming down on the inside, and like a little bit here, so that when I get bees in here, they won't fly into the portal. Because I realised last minute they will fly in, and I don't want to lose them to the nether. So that's all closed off, so the whole thing is now technically safe to put stuff in. So I'm going to work on getting some bee hives, or at least some bees, so they can come in here. Put some campfires below them. I'll probably do it manual for now for in here, but at least then I can get something out of it. But yeah, maybe I'll add some automatic one below or something. That doesn't turn into a chicken. Yeah, so I'm going to work on getting some bees, and I'll place some flowers in here as well, I guess. And I have some bees. Quite a few bees, actually. Got enough to fill 2 hives, and then there's 2 in this one as well, so that's like 10 bees. I've been breeding them up as well, because I've got a lot of poppies, which I can breed them with. Like, just breed some now. Like, oop, it's fine. The more poppies, the better, right? But yeah, we've got bees. There's a lot of bees. I've also got like a one over there as well, so when these ones get full, they can use that one as well. Just try and fill. I'm going to try and get as many of these as possible, and just fill this area with at least 3 on each side. Possibly more. I could probably do some down here as well. So that's like 5, so that's 20 in here. Each one drops 3 wax each time, so like around 20 wax a day is quite good, I'd say, for a manual farm. Like, and that will be enough to create candles for the bookshop, the tree. Hopefully get some wax copper for that. However, I have been told about going to new trial chamber stuff, because there's loads of waxed copper ready there, so I can just use that. There's also a bunch of pre-oxidized copper there apparently, so I can maybe go and nick some of that for that building, the cathedral. Anyway, I know last episode was quite long, and this one's very short compared to it, but we've done a fair amount of work. We finished off that tower, we built that tree which took so long, and then finished off the greenhouse, which is also very cool. And whilst doing this video, I have got something prepared for next video. A massive build, so make sure to stick around for that one next episode. But that is all going to be all for this video. See the next video I or VTubers make. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.